Hi everyone. So I'm here today with Melanie Moore. I've been guided to ask Melanie to join with me to put this video together to help you um, think more positively and feel like you can make a difference to the current coronavirus that we're facing at the moment. So Mel and I have just been talking briefly about it. Yesterday, I got clear guidance from my guides that it's possible to send healing to the virus itself, as well as to people who are suffering from it and to the fear around it. And they suggested that Mel was a good person to get on board with this because she's, well, lately published quite a few posts around the coronavirus, and Mel has kindly agreed to do some tapping. So before we start, Mel and I were talking earlier about, why it's a good idea to put this out, but also our intention is that if you join in with this, if once you see the video, you can tune into it and join in with firstly my visualization and obviously Mel's tapping, then collectively we can hopefully really make a difference. Mel was saying earlier that it's been proven that when we work together as a group, collectively, the power of it is much more. It's more intense, and the results are greater. I don't know if you can maybe say a bit more about that, Mel.
Yeah, I firstly thank you for inviting me to do this. I think it's really needed right now. And yeah, they're absolutely. I'm a big fan of Lynn McTaggart's work, and she has written several books and articles about group intention. And when we can come together, group meditation, group visualizations, when we do things together as a group, it does increase the energy. So I think doing something like this is going to be extraordinary, and I hope that the tapping will help alleviate immediate fears that people may be feeling, because fear, I think, is just as contagious as the virus. It's probably, actually, I think the fear is more contagious than the virus. We can see it already. The people suffering are in much smaller numbers than there are people who are actually fearful of it. So if we can do whatever we can to do to alleviate the fear immediately, but then obviously with your guides and your help to tackle this at the source, would be amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that's what the effect is going to be. Obviously neither Mel or I are scientific. We're just all doctors. I'm coming at it completely from an energy point of view, and I think Mel is too, really. And
I think, sorry, can I just interrupt? And I think it's also important
yes,
that this isn't designed to replace medical advice. And of course, take the sensible precautions, wash your hands. And what I've been telling my community is to focus on your wellness and do whatever you can to improve your immune system. And that involves looking at your diet, looking at getting more sleep, taking extra vitamin C and ginger, garlic, all those wonderful immune boosting natural superfoods that we have readily at our disposal. So yeah, focus on what you can do to increase your wellness.
Yeah, I think that's the point, because those with the immune system that's lowered for other reasons are the ones most likely to be, to have greater effect from this particular virus. So if we can boost our own immune systems, then we're in a position to keep the population going, keep everything moving, help others if need be.
Absolutely.
As well. And the other thing is, the more stressed we are, we lower our immune system. So the fear can stress us out. So that's another reason for doing this today.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do with my guides are going to help me. So I'm just going to lead a short visualization now to try to send light, really, and healing to the virus itself, those affected, and to the fear. I'm sure it's all interlinked. So we'll see how it comes through. As I say, I'm being guided here. So I have a feeling how it's going to go, but really it will depend on what comes through. And then we'll pass it over to Mel. So you, if you feel comfortable, obviously join in, go along with the visualization, and together, hopefully we can make a bit of a difference. And even if it only makes you feel better, that will have a ripple effect as well. Okay, so if you're try to be comfortable whilst you're doing this. Please don't be operating any machinery or driving. Preferably with your feet on the floor, sitting comfortably, but you can obviously be lying down. So as we're doing this, just imagine that your feet are firmly planted on the ground and that there is an immediate connection between you and Mother Earth. Mother Earth joining with us today in this visualization. She is just sending roots up from the bottom of the earth, from the core of the earth, and just wrapping them gently around your feet, just to remind you of the connection. And then as that happens, all of your guides, angels, and all the light of the universe is gathering around you. And we are also, if you can imagine, connecting to the sun itself, because the sun has amazing healing properties, and it's going to join together with the golden light that is being sent from the universe directly to you right now. If you can imagine this beautiful light, so it's sunlight and beautiful golden healing rays coming from source. And starting with you, it's just filtering down through all your chakras, down and into your energy body, filling you up with extra strength and immunity and healing. And reminding you that if you stay in this light of positivity, that you can remain strong. This particular healing light, spending some time around your mind and just trying to eradicate perhaps some of the negative thoughts you've been having and the fears that surround this particular virus at the moment. Just reminding you that you have the power within you to make a difference to your life and to keep yourself as well as possible. And to remind you that the more that you tune into the negativity that surrounds this, the more likely the virus will take a greater hold. And then coming down to your heart center, for this is where we're going to send the healing out from to the virus itself. And this beautiful golden light is just surrounding your heart chakra and your chest area, just pulsating. Giving you that extra sense of love for yourself and for humanity. And that sense of knowing that with this, you have the power within you to negate fear and to send out healing to the virus and to those who are already suffering from it. So if you imagine the virus as a dark shadow, or however you wish to see it, in the distance. For me, it looks like almost like a black hole that has the potential to get bigger and bigger as it seeks to control the population in some way. It's dark, but you know that the only vibration that can change this darkness is the vibration of love and light, because only love and light can outshine fear. So just set the intention now that the light that has been given to you today is going to come out of your heart space directly to this darkness, if you like. However you're seeing it, it doesn't matter. And just imagine that light growing and growing as we all join together. Doesn't matter that we're not doing it at once, because time is different in the way that you think of it. Just imagine all of the light that we are sending out collectively dissipating this darkness, and just see a way through. See that darkness getting smaller and smaller. And as you do this, maybe imagine circling the darkness almost like a ball of light. You can expand your own ball of light if you want. And you're just acknowledging that fear, like anything else, is here to show us something. We acknowledge it, we accept it, but we don't need to be in it. We can choose to heal it. And we ask that all of our guides and all of us, the angels and anybody else who wishes to help, either in the physical world or non-physical world, sends this healing right exactly where it needs to go. And whilst we may not have completely cured anything, we will have made a difference. And you can return to this at any time. And you can leave your ball of light there as you come away. Imagine stepping back fully into your energy body and then into your body. The healing you've received from Source remaining within you, but you've enough to share whenever you wish. And your guides just stepping back to allowing you to return to your physical body. Any chakras that may have opened up, closing down. And you feel well, you feel peaceful, you feel calm. You've made a very big ripple today, and the universe thanks you. As does Mother Earth as she retracts the roots from the centre of the earth and from around your feet. Source and your guides are very grateful for what you have done today. Thank you. Okay. I hope that was
wonderful. Really,
yeah.
sorry, I had myself muted there.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Thank you. And I think what I'd like to follow up now is with a round of tapping. I think the visualization, the meditation you've just done there is already going to have done so much to help people feel calm. So I'd like to do a round of tapping to, you know, kind of in the physical 3D world right now, with through affirmations that that actually to kind of plant some different thoughts now. I had more positive thoughts rather than the fearful ones. So Olwen, you know what to do. So if you just want to be my echo, and if anyone is watching this is new to tapping, just explain very briefly that tapping, it's like a cross between acupuncture and modern day psychology. But as we tap on these acupressure points, go through the points very quickly here. This is a karate chop point, base of the little finger, eyebrow where it meets the bridge of the nose, side of the eye, under the nose, chin, collarbone, which is there, under the arm, either side, and top of the head. These are acupressure points, and as we talk and tap, we're going to send healing kind of to our thoughts, but also, you know, calm our body down, calm the parts of our brain that can kind of go into overdrive when we're in fear. But also, you'll notice the language I'm using is very positive, and I'm going to go straight into a positive round of tapping here, because I think we're already going to be feeling more vibrationally uplifted after that meditation. So I don't think I need to take us back down to the fear again. So does that make sense, Olwen?
Yeah, that sounds perfect. I'll mute myself. I'll do it with you, but I'll mute myself so that they can concentrate on what you're saying.
Okay,
Right?
great. Okay,
Okay.
lovely. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Mel.
Right, take a nice deep breath and just keep tapping on the points here. Even though I may be feeling some fear around this coronavirus, and even though I may be surrounded by fear, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm surrounded by all this fear, I choose to let that go now. And I choose to focus upon wellness instead. And I choose to deeply and completely love and honor myself. And even though I may be surrounded with fear right now, I choose to send out loving vibrations, healing vibrations to my family, to my community, to my town, to my country. And I choose to send these out to the entire planet. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself. And to all of those who are contributing to the fear. Okay, now go through the points. I choose to send out healing vibrations to others, and I choose to send them out far and wide. I choose to focus on my inner peace and my well-being. And I'm allowing this to be my primary thought. If I'm holding on to any fear or anxiety around this virus, I choose to let these thoughts dissolve and drain away. I choose to release the fear. I choose to release the anxiety so that I can sleep better. Because when I sleep more, automatically that increases my immunity. When I release the fear, I can think more clearly. And I choose to remember that where my focus goes, energy flows. So I choose to focus on wellness. I choose to keep my thoughts positive. And as I keep my thoughts positive, I keep my vibration high. And I choose love over fear. Sending these thoughts out far and wide. Feeling better and better. Feeling calmer and calmer. Feeling more and more relaxed. I choose to know that I am safe. I'm perfectly safe. And my family are safe. And I'm sending out these thoughts to everyone who needs them in body, mind, and spirit. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Okay. How are you feeling, Olwen?
Thank you, that was amazing. Love to keep anybody's vibration high. Thank you so much for helping me with this today.
Thank you for inviting me. It's an absolute honour and my pleasure.
You're welcome. So we hope you've enjoyed that and got some benefit from it. I'm sure you have. And
yeah, share it out to anyone
share.
who you feel, anyone who needs it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much. Bye.